beautifully is the magnanimous beauty of Lord Nityananda Prabhu compared here. Sharat Chandra Bhrantim. Sharat Chandra means that the Sharad, during the month of the autumn season, Sharat Ritu, the autumn season, the moon in the autumn season is supposed to be the most pleasing, the most cool, the most soothing. The rays coming in the autumn moon is supposed to be like that. So Lord Nityananda Prabhu's lotus face is just like that Sharat Chandra. His complexion, his kantim is always purada amala. It's always glistening. He's shining. Lord Nityananda always shines. The reason why, these personalities, they appear so beautiful, they appear so effulgent, there's a very specific reason for this. That these wonderful, glorious personalities, they actually have Krishna residing in their hearts. Krishna has already made their hearts a permanent residence place for him to reside. And because Krishna is residing in their heart, therefore they appear so effulgent, they appear so bright. So now the question comes that Krishna is residing in everybody's heart as the Paramatma. Then why isn't everybody appearing so effulgent? That is a very, very justified question, a very logical question. The difference is that such personalities, the effulgent personalities, they have realized, they have accepted, and they have made efforts for Krishna to reside in their heart. They know it, that Krishna is residing. They honor it, and they reciprocate with Krishna residing in their heart. Krishna is not an unknown resident in their heart. At least for some of us, at least definitely for me, I know that I do not recognize Krishna to be a permanent resident in my heart. We don't. Consciously, how many of us really recognize that Krishna is always present? That he is not only seeing what we are doing, but he's also knowing what we are thinking. Krishna is Bhavagrahi Janardhan. Krishna knows every thought, every word, every action that we are doing. How many times do we recognize that in our own lives? With the pure souls, they always recognize that. They know that Krishna is always with them. Srila Prabhupada, when he would wander the lonely streets, the cold, snowy streets of New York, in 1965, when Srila Prabhupada came to New York, when not many people were actually with Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada was practically alone. But Srila Prabhupada writes in his diary that he never felt alone. He always felt the presence of his spiritual master. And thus by, he always felt the presence of Krishna. That is how pure souls reciprocate with Krishna. And that is why they carry such potency that just by seeing them, we become attracted to Krishna. That is the potency of pure souls. That is the potency of, just like anyone who would see Lord Nityananda, they would get infected with pure love of Krishna. Nowadays, we were just meditating on this fact yesterday evening. My Prabhu and myself, we were talking. And we were saying that nowadays, we are now, in this condition of this pandemic of COVID-19, that social distancing is advised. And even going out is not advised because anyone who may be positive can affect us. We can get infected. In those days, Lord Nityananda, when he would come out into the streets, people would also get infected. That was good infection. That infection would make everyone dive into the pure ecstatic love of Krishna. Krishna Prema. Anybody who would see Lord Nityananda would just dive into Gauranga's mercy, dive into Gauranga Prema. That is the potency of Lord Nityananda. He would infect everybody.